け翼
Hey, 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 hello everybody, welcome. Welcome to another Captain Tsubasa Dream Team stream, and welcome to Ike Tsubasa! Welcome. Today is not going to be a very long stream, unfortunately. I am going to do just a very short one, because we have to talk about some of the stuff that's been going on with Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. Now, first of all, we're gonna go before we review the new Rising Sun Brazil 2.0 characters. I kind of want to take some time to tell you guys about what happened. So I decided to do something. I decided to wait a week. I think it was like a week or so after they released the battle pass, and I was there like, well, it's been a week, and you know what? I'll get it. So I got the battle pass, right? Because there was, Morisaki was in the banner. Was in the banner? No, Morisaki was in the battle pass, and I was pretty happy about that because he comes with the Rising Sun kit. So I was pretty happy to have gotten him and his abilities and all of that, and he wasn't that bad. He's just not that bad. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll get him. And right now, they decided to change so that his block order is now on a 50%. It wasn't 50% before. They changed that because before it was just block order, and it's like activate Chito's block before the goalkeeper matchup. And I was like, that sounds awesome, especially because Chito has art as a stand firm. So I'm there like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, it helps him out. Not that he needs it, because he kind of kicks his ass with 266k punch, which is not too bad at all. But now they changed it to 50%, and I'm there like, oh god, I mean, it's not bad still. It's not bad still, right? Because he still has direct hotline, full power gauge up, tenacity and real tenacity, which makes him a good like sub option for when the Genzo comes out. But like, that's so sad that they changed that from him. That is so sad that they changed it from him. And I'm just there like, how did they allow that to happen a week or so after the battle pass has been gotten? You know what I mean? Like, they released the battle pass, and like a week later they remember, oh yeah, this ability's not shown properly. Like, it feels kind of weird from them. But oh well. Mistakes happen. Mistakes do in fact happen. So I'm gonna let them be. All right, now I'm gonna be reviewing the Brazil Rising Sun units. I have seen a little bit of them. I have seen a little bit of what they do, and we're gonna be reviewing all of the characters today. So we're going to go into the polls, and we're going to see... Yeah, we're just going to go from the page, because they get everything in there. Okay, so, you know what? I think I'm going to leave Revol for last, because Revol is the one that Revol is the interesting one. But I haven't really taken a look at these characters properly yet, because I usually just save it for when I'm over here on live. So let's start with Leo. Leo, 43k pass. Okay, stats are a bit on the meh side. These stats are pretty meh. He doesn't seem to have pretty good. He skipped dribble with successful dribble, range enhance, and chance maker. Okay, so this is the pass guy. So he's the support pass guy, I'd imagine. So he probably has some hidden ability too that allows him to do more support and stuff. Probably. Sharp interception, Everything's EX, by the way, which is funny. Santana turn pass. Okay. Refresh pass, inspire, assign tenacity. Ooh, that's really, really good. Assigning tenacity, that's pretty good. Assign stamina killer. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, he's a support unit. He's a support unit. Assigning stamina killer is really good for Natrez and Santana. That's really, really good. That's gonna make if there's a Leo on the enemy team, oh my god, it's gonna be even more stamina consumption. Oh wow. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, this guy seems he's gonna be a bit annoying. Okay. Mid. The thing that I'm seeing is that you shouldn't be too scared of facing off against him. 38k tackle and intercept, that's not too, like, high. I feel like I feel like the multipliers are also not going to be too good on his behalf. But yeah, just pass. Pretty nice. With the nationality link as well. Refresh pass when a teammate. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. So refresh pass. You have auto intercept and evade. Sign tenacity. Sign stamina killer. Yeah. I feel like he's pretty good support unit. Pretty good support unit. Also, another thing. I remember another thing is that they changed this guy's shot as well. They changed this guy's shot. It's no longer 300. It's 100 only now. It used to be 300. Now it's only 100. They also changed that about Napoleon. That's also another thing that is weird that they messed up that much, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, next up we got Radunga. Dang, this guy looks like a beast stats-wise. This guy's a monster stats-wise defensively. Jeezums. He can play DM as well. Frick. Holy crap. Okay, stat-wise, he looks like a monster. I don't know what he's gonna shoot, but sure. This guy looks like a beast, dude. Jesus. With oh my god. This is the Matsuyama. This is the Latin America Matsuyama. Or the Latin America cults. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna be very annoying, aren't you? Support Grande. Okay. The nationality link, auto block, easy win, recover time. Yeah, this is just, yeah. Really good unit. Really good unit. The units that have really good stats and then come with these, which is easy win, recover, stand firm, and the recover being 80%, and then they have mark defense. Yeah, all of these characters that have those combinations are really, really good. So, Kaltz and Matsuyama, they're really, really good. Really, really good. So yes, 100% get this guy as well. 100%, especially because he also brings, 10% reduction of stat handicap, which is pretty nice. But yeah, really, really good. Really, really nice. Oh yeah, not to mention that all of these stats are already crazy. Well, he gets more. He gets 10% more as well. So yeah, this guy's going to be very annoying. Very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. All right, Selena's. Okay, wow. Okay, I was looking at his catch and his punch, and it wasn't looking that crazy. The punch is definitely good, but the catch was like, what? Aren't you a catch? Yeah, you are a catch. Well, the catch with technique and the punch with power, that looks really, really good. He looks solid. He looks solid. He hybrid, yeah. He looks solid though. He looks solid. He reminds me a bit of Morisaki, but he's slightly better, no? Because Morisaki has the same technique, but he doesn't have the same power. Okay. 570 multiplier with selective feed. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice. Full power. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Safety zone is not gonna be procced too many times. Assign will to win. When losing, everyone gets plus 8% except himself. Interesting. This guy seems annoying. Because like one of the things that I've noticed with every other goalkeeper except this one is that none of the goalkeepers that have come out recently have safety zone. So what I've been doing is I've been dribbling a defender, and if I'm not yet in the... I've been dribbling defenders, and if I'm not yet in the goal ball, in the penalty area, right? I can just shoot, and 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna score. Just because Hyuga is that crazy. But this penalty area now is gonna make me be wary of that. I'm gonna actually have to go for like 1-2s and try to get into the penalty area to get the high shot. But everyone has a counter though. But he seems not too bad. He's not too bad. He's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's the rating I'm gonna give him. So, really good support unit, beast of a defense. Not bad. And now Revol is gonna be the last one we're gonna go for. Okay, we have our Latin America Pierre, I guess. 40k on everything. Is this the Latin America Pierre? Abdominal pass. I've seen the animation of this. This looks so weird. With 4 times 4, okay. The same passive for buff on insight win and remove debuff. Okay. Everything is EX. Okay. Remove buff on insight win goalkeeper. Ooh, this is for the goalkeeper. Interesting. Root maker dribble, chance maker, 0 distance shooter. Okay. Dribble range and hands. Okay. And then he plus 8, yeah. Okay, dang. Pretty good unit. Pretty good unit. Does he have? He doesn't. But wow, that's a pretty good unit. We have our Latin America Pierre. This is our Latin America Pierre. Right here. Except he can't play can't play defense. He can't play defense. Pardon me. But he is going to be annoying to deal with this high tackle and intercept. You just need to give him an intercept or a tackle, and all of a sudden, you know, him being a forward, if you put him up at the front, right? Usually when you're playing the game, you pass it to someone who then does the super pass, right? Well, if they face off against Revol, now they have to be scared of the possibility that Revol can steal the ball. If you can find the weakness in the defense, then you can put him there. He dribbles once with the root maker. He dribbles once, right? And then all of a sudden, he's in the penalty area. This procs. And then he shoots with basically 44k shot with 42k power. 578 multiplier. And he has remove buff on insight win. Dangerous character to deal with. Dangerous character. Really, really scary character to deal with. Alright. Really scary, but yeah. I would say this banner, for everyone that's playing Latin America, this banner is 100% worth it. Especially because Latin America still doesn't have a Rising Sun goalkeeper, correct? I think that's correct, because what other goalkeepers could they have? I think Salinas is the only option. espadas as well, but hmm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Uh, yeah. So hold on. If I go for shot analyzer and I go for let's go with Hyuga. Okay, Hyuga shooting against the Salinas with with Tenacious 2 Tiger Shot, and he's using Guardian of the Celestin. We have a 64% chance of scoring. Okay. Wait, this is without the passives. Okay. He's yeah. So the high ball with Hyuga is still very good against him. Now, if I were to shoot with Tiger Shot and he procs a safety zone, ooh, okay. Then the chances drop to 22%. Yeah, okay. So you can't shoot outside of the box, which 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen, but kind of forces that to happen now, which can be annoying for certain players, especially because certain Brazilian Rising Sun units, the defense is looking crazier and crazier. Latin America is looking really good right now. Latin America is looking really good right now. You're going to have to start outplaying the enemy a lot more. Because even buff on Insight Win and remove debuffs on Hyuga is not going to do much. If you could please review my team. I haven't played in a long time, though. I would just love to see how much things have changed. Yeah, by all means, TJ Cool. TJ Cool, by all means, send me your friend code and I'll do it. I was taking a look at some stuff right now. Then another thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to check Misaki against this Revol and see if I passed and he did an intercept. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait. So if you get Revol's overhead Hawk intercept EX, right? He can he has my Misaki does a pass. My Misaki has a 30% chance of actually making it through. Wow, Revol's a beast actually. Alright, anyways. Revol's a beast actually. That's a scary unit to face. So you're gonna want to put your pass guy to the other side of the screen. Revol's a menace actually. Jesus. 624 624 624. That's funny. 133. That's funny. They got 624 624. Oh man. Okay. Wow. There's a lot to fix here. Okay. Do you have anything else? Oh, dear lord. Okay, yeah, you haven't played this game in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, there's... Oof. There's oof. There's oof. You've been... This unit is pretty good. Out of all the units you have, the ones that can kind of work, right, is this Hakai and this Nita. This Nita more, but like you have like... I don't think you can use any of these right now. I don't think you can use any of these. I don't think they are strong even. I don't even know if they have hidden ability too. Because yes, TJ Cool, there's no longer just one hidden ability. There's a second one, which increases your character's stats as well. This isn't the Qiao that's been buffed. No, it isn't. This guy is useless. You have hidden ability 2. I'm almost certain you two have hidden ability 2. You do. You do. I don't know about you. You probably do. I don't know. You definitely don't, and I'm not sure about you. But yeah. I can look that up right now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see this real quick. So let me go with Espadas. Ricardo Espadas. Oh, actually, you have the strongest version of him. With a volley header. Okay. He has hidden ability 2, I believe. No, he does not. Unless he does. No, that's his goalkeeper killer. Yeah, I have goalkeeper killer, but no, it doesn't look like you have hidden ability 2. Let me take a screenshot of this team so I don't forget, and I'm gonna go look for it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go look for it for this right now. Because I have a feeling that your strongest unit is Nita, which I use on my team. Now let's go look. So, Mexico, Espadas. Let's see if they gave him a hidden ability too. I don't think they did, or else it would probably have shown. Dreamfest. Oh god, where is he? Yeah, I see him. Yeah, he doesn't have hidden ability too, so discard him. He's not going to be useful for you. Then for Tsubasa, you have an old Tsubasa, but I'm pretty sure he does have a hidden ability too, so he has been buffed. Let me see if you can use him though. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that one once. Yeah, that's the old Dreamfest one, dude. That's an old unit. Yeah, he does have hidden ability too. So let's see. Even his hidden ability 2 is not really that good. Rally is good. Fiery potential, I guess. Auto-intercept evade is going to be an obligatory thing for this character. Direct hotline, tenacity, real tenacity. I guess you could still use him, I guess, but he's not going to work too well on online. You're just going to get bullied online. Next up, we're going to go for Natureza. Where's Brazil? We're gonna go for Natureza, which is also an old Dreamfest version. I'm not sure if he has gotten it. He does. Again, since it's an old unit, these guys don't really get good stats. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of getting power crept. TJ Cool, if you want to come back into the game, I suggest you do so immediately. Because these characters are not going anywhere. Because you're not going to be doing anything with these characters. I'm going to be telling you straight up. You're not going to be doing anything with them. He does also have a hidden ability too. Oh my god. These units are not good at all. Oh, hey, the bond's pretty good. The minus 9% is pretty good. Okay, the bond is pretty good. You can keep this Revol. The bond is pretty good. He's not good as a character to play on your team, but his bond is pretty good. So definitely keep him. Xiao, I'm pretty sure one of the Xiaos is buffed. If you have which Xiao was the one that was buffed? Ooh, I don't know which Xiao was buffed. Oh, if you have this Xiao, but this Xiao is recent. But this Xiao is pretty good. Yeah, you have a Xiao that isn't been buffed, so yeah, discard that guy immediately as well. Then that guy is from Italy. Where is Italy? There you go. Salvatore Gentile. Gentile. He does have an ability too. Let's see. Yeah, you're not gonna play with this character either. He doesn't. Yeah, it's just not good. It's just not good at all. Yeah, no. That Gentile also has to go. And then for Japan, we have Ken. And we have Yakai. So for Ken, your Ken is pretty old too. That used to be a pretty good team back in the day. Oh, he doesn't even have an ability too. Yeah, discard that Ken as well. Jesus. And then for Hakai, I think I skipped him already. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, do you see him? Yep, there you go. And then the Akai that you have is an Akai that I used to have as well. Sid ability 2 wasn't that bad, was it? Oh, it's not really that good either. The only thing that you have that's good, it's like your easy win and Entei block and auto block. But other than that, it's like, ugh. It's like, ugh. So yeah, TJ Cole, your team has been very, 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 very old team. It's not going to work anymore. I play this game with a friend because I played FIFA mostly. He's been trying to put me on it. I gave it a try. When I heard Captain Tsubasa World Fighters 2 is coming out, then I remember this game. Well, yeah. If you want to come back, TJ Cool, I'm pretty sure they're going to give you a bunch of Dream Balls. As you can see on my corner, I've been farming. And farming has been easier. You're getting a bunch more Dream Balls easier as well. So TJ Cool, if you want to come into this game right now, we have a bunch of transfers. Right now, seeing how your team is, I would suggest you go for Latin America. And you got, you can get a goalkeeper. You can get a defender. You can get, no, not that. You can get a goalkeeper, a better rival, a good defender, and a good support unit for Latin America. And then also for that is, no, this is paid. And then you also have this, which also counts as Latin America. For Latin America, you also have these. You can get Juan Diaz, Pascal, and another defender. So Latin America can be pretty strong. If you want to come into the game right now, Latin America is definitely a pretty good option. Watching the anime, then yeah, by all means, come back. Come back right now. The power creeping is going into another level, so getting into the game while these pulls are happening right now is very important. If you prefer the European aesthetic and the European units, by all means, right now we have this one. We have these characters, which is Napoleon, Pierre, Zidane as well, and Thuram as well. And then next week, I'm pretty sure they're going to release Germany 2.0. So that's going to be another buff for European units. But yeah, it's just up to you whether if you want to chase Latin America or EU. I definitely think EU is right now the stronger one. But by all means, if you go for Latin America or Japan, I don't think you should go for Japan. Your team doesn't really... especially because we don't have a Japanese banner right now, do we? Yeah, we don't. There's no Japanese banner, and Japan 3.0 is coming out at the end of this month. But yeah. So definitely go for Latin America or Europe. It's definitely up to you. You regardless, but it has to be right now, okay? It can't be next week, because next week you're not gonna get these guys, I'm pretty sure. 11 days, maybe they'll still be here, but you know. The faster you join, the better it is, I guess you could say. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck in pools. If you want me to, I can show you my team as well, just so you can see what a top-tier Japanese team is looking like right now. So this is my team. This is basically top-tier Japan. I am now waiting for... I'm gonna close the screenshot because I don't need to see that anymore. But yeah. Yeah. So this is what Japan is looking like right now. I unfortunately still have a couple of holes which will be fixed at the end of this month with Japan 3.0. I need to get a better defender than Rio, and I need to get a better forward than Shunita. I use him more as a support unit because he does have Inspire, and he has stamina cost down, and he has just all right passing. He's just there to kind of support a little bit. But if you can see the stats up on some of my defenders, as you can see, it started to go to 228,000 over here. I'm just going to show you like the highest stats. Of course, they're pretty good in all most of the stats, but 228,000, 226,000, 203,000, 217,000, 217,000, 240,000, 235,000, 229,000. Over here, unfortunately, it's only 175,000, 238,000. You know what I mean? But how do I get more informed about units and other important information? Well, luckily for you, I have been reviewing every single character so far that's been coming out in the in these formats. So if you want, you can go check out my other streams if you want to. Check out my other streams. I stream once a week now. So you can go check those out. I've been reviewing all of the characters. So if you go on a stream and I haven't reviewed the characters, go on an earlier stream or an older stream and I may have reviewed them. I've reviewed every single Rising Sun, and I just did today. Today I reviewed the Latin America Brazil 2.0. Today I just did this review. But TJ Cool, if you want me to tell you right now which one you should go for. Okay, so Latin America, all of these characters are pretty good. All of them are pretty good. Revol's is really good. This is the only goalkeeper option you guys have for now. That's really good. Really good annoying defender, really good support unit. And again, if you want to go for Latin America, I guess you could go for this. Which version was the version? There's a specific Juan Diaz that's just way better. I think it was the red one, wasn't it? Or was it this one? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, I don't remember. But I did review that all of these characters were pretty good. You can go back on that stream where I talk about Argentina and France. It's on the title, so you can't go wrong. And there's a specific version that's good. I don't remember. I think it's the blue one. I think it's the blue one. But that's just me looking at stats. Football request? Okay, what does the blue one have? $45,000, $47,000. Yeah, I think it's the blue one. I think it might be the blue one. I'm not sure. Just hold on. Remove buff on insight. Direct hotline. Low ball request. Buff on insight win. Zero distance shooter doesn't... Yeah, I think maybe the red one is better because of the. Wait, the red one? No, the blue one. More difficult now though. Like, look what I do when I load up probably some transfers. Then what would be my next step? Just build those characters and just wait. Just wait. Right now, there's gonna be a lot of waiting right now. But yeah, I think it's blue Diaz, and then these units are pretty good. For this one, every unit is pretty good. And then of course over here, every unit is pretty good. So you can't go wrong. Whatever you pull, it's not the wrong thing, I guess you could say. Whatever you pull, it's not wrong. So. But yeah, you're just gonna have to do a little bit of work. It doesn't sound as bad because once you get the characters, it's exciting to pull for them. It's exciting to pull and it's exciting to build. and then maybe one day your team will look like mine. I mean, right now, if you join right now, your team can come close to mine and actually give me a challenge. They have made it easier to level up your characters as well. And if you want TJ Cool, I also have a specific stream where we talk about tips for newcomers and for people that return to the game. So you can also go check out that stream. So yeah. And if you need even more help, I also, in the tips and tricks, I suggested a YouTube channel that also has a couple of that. If you want to look at stats specifically, you have a website. You have this website over here. Hold on, I'm gonna try to put it up. You have this website over here called Sunagitsune. And over here, you can take a look at every single unit in the game, and they even give you the ratings. You can go by highest overall, you can go by newest first. So as you can see, everyone leaves like a every single character has a power thing. Then they even give you ratings as well for how good they think the character is. Of course, if I was you, I wouldn't pay too much attention to the ratings because it doesn't really matter too much. Not a lot of people use this. Just look at the power, and then you can also have matchups where you match up with the attacker defender. You have a shot analyzer as well. You have compared, where you can compare units. And if that's not your cup of tea, you can go to the Reddit of Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and here they will usually talk about all sorts of things, like when a banner's coming out. And if you want, you can just be like over here, and you click over here and just be like, oh, hey, is this worthy to pull? And even like over here, there's talking about everything. Anything you can think of, they're going to be talking about. Hello, that's my website, Sunagitsune. Yes. So there you go. And you have Sunagitsune Dream Team himself in chat. Hello. But, yeah, so just everything that you want is just right here. And so you have all the help in the world. You have this channel right here, Iketsubasa. I did do the thing, and I do review characters, and I did do a stream on tips for newcomers, and if you're an old player that wants to return, I did those, so you can go check that out. You have Sunagitsune. You have I forgot what was the name. I keep forgetting his name. But hold on. I'm gonna look him up because I actually forgot his name. Oh gosh. I keep forgetting his name. Yes, there he is. There's also Jeffrey Marwan. If you don't like my reviews, I guess you could say, you can just like go over here and pause and go in the comments, and you will have it's usually just him talking about them, and he'll give a rating to the characters as well. And usually there's also another person that also reviews and gives him a really big, like, thorough, explanation why this character's good or why he isn't good. You see negatives and positives. This is plus negative, no gun. But yeah, he will give you like a positives. You know what I mean? But yeah, God tier, super unit. Yeah, they just review everything. Just really, really good, and he will show you as well the gameplay. And to the guy, he doesn't speak English, but he made it easier for you as well because he does leave English subtitles as well, so you can keep following it as well. And it's very nice. It's just very nice. It's just very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Right now, if you come on in, like, you have so much help, so much from everyone. We're such a welcoming community, and I love this community. So that's all the help you need, honestly, because you have me, BK Tsubasa, you have Sunagitsune, you have Reddit, you have other YouTube channels. Like you have all the help you can want. Honestly, you have all the help. So by all means, all the things that I can tell you, I guess, it's to don't be discouraged, right? Don't feel discouraged from coming back into this game. I know it's going to be like a little bit difficult. It's going to feel daunting, right? Because there's just so much thrown at your face, and like now it's like a really good time to come in, and then you're gonna have to farm. You're gonna have to do this, and you're gonna have to do that, and it's like gonna be kind of annoying, but at the end, you're gonna have a bunch of Dream Balls, you're gonna have a bunch of new units. You can go check out if those units are good or not. But that's the exciting part. It's building your team from scratch. That's the exciting part, because this game is exciting, especially like the story mode. You probably have so much story mode content, so many free Dream Balls that you can get for nothing. And it's like, oh, it's just exciting. It's just exciting. It's just exciting. You're in a very open area as well, because especially as a new player, you can determine what team you want to go for and chase. You know what I mean? A lot of people are ready to help. Exactly. So don't also think, oh, but this question is dumb, or I feel like an idiot. It's okay. We've all been there, dude. We've all been there. We all made mistakes. By all means, there's not a single question that you do that people are going to be like, oh, this idiot. You know what I mean? We're a welcoming community. We are here for you, bro. We're here for everyone. So by all means, any questions, anything, come to me, come to one of my streams, like, have questions. Or if I'm not streaming, go on Reddit. There's a bunch of people ready to help, right? But a nice community, man. So inspirational. Of course, dude. Right now, you're at the most exciting part. Well, one of the most exciting parts, because you can tell what team you want to go for. Right now, do you want to go EU or Latin America? And they're both, there's not a wrong option, because they're both so good right now. They're both so good right now. You can decide which team you want to go for. And yeah, the other exciting part comes later once you build your team. Your team's a beast. Like right now, right? Like right now, when I go to my team, right? Of course I have my holes. Like I can have a better goalkeeper. Ishizaki he's there. And then of course my Shunita. Of course, like there are some gaps in my team, but these gaps will be patched with Japan 3.0 coming up, where they release a new Genzo and a new Nita, and they also bring 2 defenders, which I hope that one of them can replace my Ryu Ishizaki. But then, like, also bringing this beast of a team, and then going into online and just like going into rank or league mode or stuff like that. Because even in ranked, right? Even in ranked, if you don't care about rank, like look, you have challenge and victory rewards. Look, more Dream Balls for free. And all you have to do, if you care about winning or not, right? It doesn't matter, you have a guaranteed 1 Dream Ball. So if you don't care about online, or you don't really have a good team or anything like that, and you know for a fact that it's probably not going to be a good thing for you, just press play, go on online, and you know what? Let the CPU do everything. It doesn't matter, because after like, what, 10 minutes, you have a free Dream Ball. You have a free Dream Ball waiting for you. And if you're below this rank, I don't know what's below the rank. Silver? Bronze? And if you're like in the beginning ranks, like bronze, silver, and all that, there's a big chance you face off against computers, and computers are way easier to deal with. Way easier to deal with than your average human being on the other side. Because the average human being is actually going to think and actually going to play the strengths of his team. The computer's not. The computer's not going to pass anywhere. which is just way easier for you as well. But yeah, it's just that. It's just that, TJ Cool. So, heck yeah, we're glad to have you on board. Yeah, again, you have plenty of space to ask for help. And yeah, I think I'm done for today's stream. Unfortunately, it's a shorter stream, but I don't really have much to do. I don't really have much to do because I do have an idea where I'm going to do today's stream, and then next week's stream we're going to be reviewing Germany 2.0, and then after that I'm going to do Japan 3.0 review and polling for them, and hopefully I can get as lucky as I did on the other two polls, which I do recommend that. TJ Cool. Also, be sure to subscribe and to hit that bell to be notified for that, because that's going to be exciting. And after I have my Rising Sun team fully ready, I'm going to be playing a little bit more ranked and try to get higher and higher, because I still remember that the highest rank that I've gotten in competitive is platinum, I'm pretty sure, because I do remember I did have a series called Road to Plat. But right now with this team, my only weakness is just my goalkeeper. My goalkeeper can't really do much against my goalkeeper's kind of weak. That's just my major weakness, is my goalkeeper's kind of weak. Ryu Shizaki also doesn't really do much. He doesn't have the easy win, which can kind of be annoying. Like Jito, whenever people face off against Jito, it's a menace. He's a menace, you know what I mean? And then like my team can be super annoying. My team is basically like, if you don't get to my penalty area, I win. It's basically that. Because dealing with this Misaki's pass is annoying. Then good morning.
Thanks for the Captain Tsubasa tips and help face holding back tears, open mouth smile.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100. That's so nice. Holy crap. Thank you so much. TJ Cool, I forgot to tell you. The money that you just donated, since you donated 100, it went to TK. TK is the main boss. It went to TK. It went to TK. If you wanted it to go exclusively to me, there's a link below that. But yeah. Thank you so much for the donation still. It's still very, very nice. By all means, don't hello, Yoasa, I'm so sorry. Yoasad, hello. But yeah, thank you so much for the 100. Appreciate that. Wow. Appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, that's just my basic plan and online. And it has been working because, again, my midfield is just annoying to deal with. Like, this guy has got auto intercept, right? He has auto intercept with 216,000, then 217,000 with auto intercept. Like, you have to deal with these two monsters over here, except you have 80%, which is a bit annoying. But like, just these two beasts over here on midfield, right? Then you have you have 3 goal scoring threats over here, and then this guy just passes easily. It's just really, really strong. Really, really strong team. Really, really strong team. But yeah, I will say this. If you want to leave a tip to TK and Kozo, which are the main guys which made this channel possible, by the way. So TJ Cool, I hope you don't feel guilty that the money isn't going towards me, the person who's talking. I did leave a link to that. It's the link below that one. But just to make sure, so you don't feel guilty that the money is not going to me, I want you to know something. The money, it's going to TK and Kozo, the people that built this channel from the ground up, okay? They made this channel possible. They gave me all of these assets to be able to stream, all right? So don't feel guilty. This money is 100% going to someone that is worth it. All right? I don't want you to feel like, oh, I wanted to give the money to you. No, by all means, you gave the money to two really good people. All right? So don't feel bad about that at all. All right? Because TK and Kozo, they were there. The videos that are in this channel, they are from old units, but they were there when a lot of people needed them. All right? So by all means, they deserve this and more. So yeah. But I did leave a link that if you do want to donate to me, there is not a alert for that, unfortunately. There is not an alert for that. But I can see if you leave a message, and I can see the money dropping on my PayPal. But yeah. By all means, don't feel sorry about that. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $100. I appreciate that because they do deserve it. They do deserve the money. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry, but unfortunately today's stream has to be a little bit short. I know, shocking, but I don't have that much time today, and I also didn't really have much to do. Just reviewed the new Brazil 2.0. Next week, next Saturday, I'm going to be reviewing the Germany 2.0. And please make sure to hit that bell. Hit that bell to be notified whenever I go live. Because what's been happening a lot is I've been starting streams and no one's been here for the start of them, which has been really, really sad. I've been so sad. It's been so lonely, guys. Come on. Be here. Be here for the streams. And then after I'm done with everything, I can even review teams and all of that. And we can just talk about stuff. It's great. We can talk about Captain Tsubasa, we can talk about the World Cup, we can talk about anything. So yeah. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in next week's stream. Remember, it's always going to be on Saturday. The streams are not usually this short, but next week's stream is also probably going to be short like this one. But the stream on Friday after that, which will be when Japan 3.0 comes out, that stream's going to be a little bit longer because not only will I review, I'm also going to pull for them. And I am going to be really, really happy because it's Japan 3.0. Hopefully I can get 3,000 Dream Balls by then, and I can guarantee at least 3 characters. That is if I get hard shafted, which I hope I don't. But yeah, I've been really lucky in this in Japan 1.0 and 2.0, so hopefully that luck carries over to 3.0. But without further ado, I'm just gonna end the stream. Thank you again so much for everything. Thank you so much, TJ Cool. Welcome back to this community. And as always, yeah.